2, 3, come on!
Good morning guys, welcome back to build. So after the mess about we had yesterday with those brake calipers and bleeding, right mess about. But we're not going to get into that. Today's a new day. I think we're going to start by masking everything up in preparation for sanding the paintwork down. Because I've taken the windows out, I don't want all dust blowing in. So we're going to get everything masked up, mask up the engine bay, mask up where the lights went, mask up all the underside what we've painted, and then we're going to get to sanding it all down and clean it top at roof. Oh, I'm getting dripped on. We have a bit of an issue with condensation in here because I have a little heater going to keep warm. Well, let me show you. I don't know how good you can see it, but we've got water droplets all over the metal bars, all down the canopy. Now my engine bay is getting pretty wet, pretty damp. You can see where it's been dripping on it. I'm going to have to get this sheeted up to stop water getting in. I think what we're going to have to do is put a second layer up on the ceiling so it drips between the layers, runs down the side and off so I don't get wet. And of course I don't want water dripping on brand new fresh paint. You know what I mean? It'll look a right mess. So anyway, let's crack on, let's get some masking up done and see how we... So let's crack on, let's get all this masked up and see how far we get. We've got both of those windows masked up, the window screen, the engine bay. We've got those two windows masked up. We've still got this back section to mask up just so water and dust don't get inside. Then it's ready for a good clean sand down. I've just got to mask up all that bottom section all the way underneath. All there. I'll probably mask up all across the radiator and underneath. I'll leave that white bar that's getting painted. That horn's going to go. I've got some new ones, much better, much louder. So yeah, you know, we're looking quite good. I've still got that hitch to powder coat. That can go back on shortly. I've taped up the engine sticker so you know what it is. That's going to do it for tonight. Bit cold now. So, going to go inside, warm up, have a nice pot of tea, sit down, relax. It is Sunday afternoon after all, so back at work in the morning. So I won't be working on this for the next sort of 4 or 5 days. But once I get back, we'll get straight back to it. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. So, we're in the garage. It's Friday night. I've just finished work. It's about 7:30 at night. But we're building a Hummer. And if you haven't been here before, you haven't seen the videos, let me tell you. So we're building a Hummer H2. Now I've owned this Hummer for about 3 years now. And it's starting to look a bit old, starting to look a bit worn. So we just decided to rebuild it all for Christmas. So we're in, I think, video 7 of the build now. If you want to go back through my playlist and watch the rest, please do. You'll enjoy them. But let's crack on with this one. So, behind me, just there, I've got the bonnet. We're going to start prepping that for primer because it's too dark outside to work on the Hummer. We'll pick that up in the morning. But tonight, let's do what we can in here. Let's get some progress made. Pot of tea. So this is the bonnet. It's completely stripped down. There's only the latch left and those two, wherever they are, don't know what they're called. Got my little heater going, get a bit of warmth in here. So we're going to start sanding all this down. Rough all the paint surface up. We want the new primer to adhere well. Quite a bit of rust on it here and there. We'll get rid of all of that.
Good morning guys, welcome back. So last night we managed to get the bonnet pretty much cleaned up, all sanded down. That's ready to go into primer almost. Couple little bits to finish off, get it masked up, going into primer. Here I've got the boot lid, well that's what I call it anyway. Trunk, boot, whatever. This needs sanding down. It needs all the decals taken off, the stickers I put on taking off. It needs cleaning up. So that's what we're going to start with now. And then we can get both these into primer, and then we can go outside and start getting the bodywork done on the hook. Well, that's where the Hummer badge was, and the stickering, that's all off. We've got that one off, and back here we had a bit of stickering. I didn't put that on, that was somebody else, a previous owner. We've got a bit of blue ochre spray, but that'll come straight off. Right, I'm going to mask up that window, get that all taped up, protect it, and then we're going to start sanding it up, get it prepped. We've got the window masked up now, that's all fully protected, don't need to worry about that. Now, I was going to break out the orbital sander and sand it all up, but we folded little convex crevices and curves, and I might as well just do it by hand. Use a bit of sandpaper and just blast over it, get it done. Then we'll flip it over and we'll do that side. Start with hard bits there.
We've got it flipped over front bench now. We need to take the locking mechanism out. We're going to take that off. We'll tape up the inside at window. We'll remove the hinges. And then, yeah, we'll take these rubber bungs off as well, and that can stay in. Then it's ready to go into primer. Well, we've got a bit of sanding first, but, you know, it'll be ready soon. Get that done. I think I'm going to hang that up. If I can hang that up back there and then pull the bonnet into the middle, I can pretty much get round that and then get round that as well. Right, we're all sanded up. We've got the glass taped up there. We've got the locking mechanism all taped up. We're ready to go. It wants a good blow down or wipe down with some degreasant. And then it's going to be hung up and we're going to prime it. We've got the rear door hung up behind me there. We've got the bonnet just hung up there. I am going to be laying this down, but just to get into all the awkward little parts here, I hung it up just for ease of sanding, that were all. So that's ready to paint. This is ready to paint. We're going to get this laid down on a bench. We're going to mix up some primer and we're going to give it a coat.